Thanks Element for sponsoring this video. On today's video, I'm trying something that has never been done before. And I can promise you one thing, this is one of my most epic discovery. Just wait until you see what actually happened. Everything started off with this wonderful piece of meat, picanha. It is what we Brazilian love, and it's going to be perfect for today's experiment. Now the first thing I need to do is to soak it in chili oil, but not any regular chili oil. I made my own. Let me show you. Into a large wok, I combined some gochugaru, followed by brown sugar, garlic, MSG, sesame seeds, green onions, some hoisin sauce, sesame seed oil, and of course, soy sauce. Once that's done, I heated up avocado oil to 325 degrees Fahrenheit and immediately threw it in. As you can clearly see, this will lightly cook all of the spices, making everything infused together. You want to stir it until it stops bubbling, because in the end, you are left with this chili oil. But remember, I just need the oil, so I went ahead and strained it, because what's left behind, I'll be using for something else as a side dish. So I went ahead and started filling the container, just with the chili oil. Immediately placed my picanha inside and made sure to cover the whole thing with it. The key here is to make sure it's fully submerged in this special liquid, because if you ever had chili oil, you know how good it really is. So I really have high hopes for this one, especially if the smell is an indication that things are about to be really good. But I didn't want to stop here, because there's one other oil that I learned recently that it's even better, and it is all made out of this chili, guajillo. It is one of those chilies that Mexicans use throughout their cuisine. This is delicious. So in order to make guajillo chili oil, the first thing we need to do is to remove all of the seeds. That takes no time at all. You just use a scissor, open the whole thing up, remove the seeds, and that's it. Now add a generous amount of avocado oil in there, followed by all of the chilies, and let the whole thing simmer until it's fully infused. This one takes a little bit of time, but in the end, you should be left with something like this. As now, it's gonna go through the same exact process. We grab a nice beautiful picanha, add that guajillo oil right into the container, followed by the best piece of meat in the planet. I made sure to soak the whole thing with it, and of course moved it around to ensure full coverage. As now that it's ready, into my dry aged it goes for months. Once the time was up, I took it out, and you can clearly see that something has happened. However, the chili oil really preserved the steak. As soon as I take it out, take a look. It's looking really good. But don't forget about the guajillo oil, which went through the same exact process. As they're resting on the cooling rack, I can tell you one thing. They are extremely well preserved, and both of them smells wonderful. I'm not quite sure if we had deep penetration with the oils or not, but at this stage I was super excited. So I went ahead and pat them dry and immediately started cutting the steaks. And when I did, oh wow, each one was looking better than the other. And most importantly, when I held them in my hand, they felt nice and tender and extremely fragrant. Usually I trim some of the fat, but as you can clearly see, there's no way I can throw this out, as I have a feeling it's gonna be really good. To make sure I don't interfere with any of the flavor, I went ahead and seasoned it with only salt and nothing else. However, we can't eat steaks by itself, so I went ahead and prepared two side dishes. And these are super simple and easy to make. I first started with some fresh mozzarella, set that down on a plate, and immediately threw in some chili oil. And I hope you noticed that the chili oil looks slightly different from the previous one, and that's because I used this special ingredient, sun-dried tomato. It's quite simple though. You just throw that into a bowl, followed by the chili oil, mix that up real good, and you are left with this, the perfect topping for fresh mozzarella. Now you want to go ahead and add that right on top of the mozzarella, followed by a generous amount of the chili oil, and of course a tiny bit of parsley for color. And it's that simple. Just wait until you see the combination of flavor that this has, because there's one more thing that I needed to combine it with, and that would be this. You first get your hands on some Italian loaf, whichever one you like better. Just make sure it's nice and crusty. Then go ahead and create some pockets right on top, as we're going to be filling these edges with some flavorful garlic. For that, into a bowl I threw in some parsley, followed by a generous amount of garlic, some salt, and of course some melted butter. Now mix that up real good, and that is our garlic butter. It's that simple. Now you want to open up the pockets, add a generous amount of shredded mozzarella cheese, followed by that beautiful garlic butter. Now into the oven it goes at 350 degrees Fahrenheit, because once the time is up, check it out. You are left with a beautiful garlic butter, and if you combine this with that fresh mozzarella, you are about to be in heaven. Believe me when I tell you. But remember what this experiment is all about, because these steaks went through a very special treatment, and the only thing left to do now is to cook them. As now I say, it is enough talking, and it is time to head out to the grill, so let's do it. Before moving forward, I want to thank today's sponsor, Element. As you know, summertime is now, and what does that mean? It is barbecue time, baby. Flipping those incredible smash burgers, sitting by that smoker, and hydrating that beautiful brisket to perfection is a workout. But what keeps me hydrated to perfection? Element. Element is a zero-sugar electrolyte drink mix and a sparkling electrolyte drink. Research shows optimum health outcome happens when sodium levels are 2 to 3 times government recommendations. And each one of these little packets delivers a meaningful dose of electrolytes. Element is great to restore health through hydration. It's suited for athletes, folks who are fasting, or those following keto, low carb, whole food, or paleo diets. So yeah, it is not for just athletes like me, baby. Honestly, I just love my water with more flavor. And Element is such a convenient mix. I've been loving their new limited time lemonade salt flavor. It is here to keep you at your best all summer long. The best part is that it tastes good too. This new flavor is like a refreshing lemon candy. And just like summer, lemonade salt is here for a good time, not for a long time. So stock up while supplies last. Get a free Element sample pack today with any purchase when you use my link. Drinkelement.com/Google. The sample pack has one of every flavor, so you can try them all out. If you give it a try and don't like it, it's risk-free. Give it away to a salty friend, and Element will give you your money back, no questions asked. That's drinklmnt.com/Google, or click the link below to get a free sample pack with any purchase. Thank you, Element, for sponsoring this video. Now, let's get right back to it. All right, everybody, here we got our beautiful feast. Gentlemen, what do you guys think, huh?
It's looking amazing, Google.
It is looking phenomenal. I'm very excited.
I already see the future, and this table's gonna be clear very soon.
So I have a few experiments going on here.
What's going on? We have 4 steaks?
These two are the same and these two are the same. So it doesn't matter. 2 types of steak.
So it should be a good experiment.
No. I have a few. It's going to be an incredible one. Obviously, the reason I'm so excited is because it's picanha. So with that being said, we got a lot of things to try. Be honest, give your honest opinion, and let's go. We're going to start right here. Please dig in, gentlemen. Let's go. Notice that it has a nice, beautiful fat cap today.
Crazy how distinct picanha is.
Yes.
I'm used to like ribeyes and New York strips and other things, but
yeah,
honestly,
man, forget about that, bro. This is less expensive, 100 times more flavorful and tender if you do it right. And if you have never cooked a picanha, do yourself a favor and go get one now. So, you ready?
I'm ready.
Be honest. Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh, wow.
That crust is beautiful. There's a little something there that's kind of like a, I don't want to say spicy, but it's like a ting, like a little tingle, and it's perfect.
It wants to be spicy, but I'm not, but I want to be.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Did you like sous vide this or something? It's so tender and so juicy.
It's super tender and juicy, more than normal. Yes, 100%.
I feel the charcoal flavor. You cooked it perfectly. It's a nice medium rare with that fat cap perfectly rendered, but it's just ridiculously juicy and soft.
That is incredible.
That's an experiment?
That's an experiment.
Wow, that is a good experiment.
It's a good one. It's a really good one. But before we move to the next one, I got a few side dishes over here, okay?
A few side dishes?
Yes, of course. A garlic bread and also some nice mozzarella with a tiny bit of chili oil on top. Should be phenomenal.
Are we gonna put them together?
You do whatever you want. We know Fefe is lactose intolerant and immediately he goes for the cheese. Fefe, give me your true honest opinion. One nice bite. You ready for it? Cheers.
Cheers. That's delicious.
That's fire.
Normally I see this cheese with like tomatoes. Forget that. Put some chili oil on that cheese, man. That thing is delicious.
Mozzarella is really soothing, right? And when you add a little bit of chili oil on top, it's phenomenal. With some hints of here and there of sun-dried tomato. Whoo!
I was gonna say I don't feel any spice, but I went for the actual crunchy chili part of it right there, and it's definitely hot. I don't know what to talk about because they're both individually really good. Like, I like the crunch of the chili, the softness of the cheese. I also like the hot and cold contrast where the chili and the oil is like warm, but the cheese is nice and cold, fresh. Then you got this bread that's very strong on the garlic flavor, a nice crunch on the edge, and like soft and pillowy in the center. It's really damn good.
Very delicious, easy to make, highly recommend. But now, let's dig into this one here.
Okay.
I want to know your honest opinion, and most importantly, I want to know which one is better, the first one or this one we're about to try right now.
Ooh.
Right away?
This one smells different.
In a good way.
Yeah, it's like, eat me. I want to, bro.
All right, well, let's give it a try. Give me your honest opinion. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
Ooh.
That one's better.
That one is magical.
Holy moly.
Oh, Pepe, you don't even want to talk?
Nah, man.
Pepe, oh, wow.
I'm getting some hints of like birria flavor here.
It tastes richer. It tastes juicier than the previous one as well.
Yes, that's what I was gonna say. Extremely juicy to the max, everybody. Just like you said previously, it feels like it was sous vide.
Yeah, it's crazy, but the flavor is what really jumps out at me. It's rich, it's savory, it's a little bit earthy. It almost gives me like a buttery type of feeling. This is Google wow.
Not spicy at all, extremely flavorful, very delicious. I am in love. I think we don't need to pick a winner, but we must. Leo.
No contest, the second one.
You.
100% this steak right here.
So here's the deal. I soaked this first one here in chili oil. That's why there's a little hint of spiciness there. However, this one here, I did it in guajillo oil, which is that special chili that we use to make birria.
Okay, so you see that's where it's coming from.
That is phenomenal, everybody. That is fantastic. I highly recommend you doing either one because you're gonna be very, very happy. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, hit that thumbs up. If you're not a subscriber, be sure to subscribe. And we'll see you guys on the next one. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.